and welcome to What's the 314?
That's
where
right.
we give you the 314 on what is happening in and around the city. I'm your host, Angela Hochman, and I know it's been a while, yes, but I am so happy to be back for What's the 314. And as you can see, I'm not alone here in studio. I have someone very special joining me. What is going on?
Hi, I missed
Meghan.
you. Yes. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be here with you. I have to like pinch myself. Like, is this really happening?
I'm a
oh
real
my gosh,
girl.
what you been up to?
Oh my gosh, being a mom, running after
mommying
children, as
Mommying.
you know.
Right.
Yours are older than mine, but
I
still.
know. I can't believe like I am like my kids are getting older, almost as tall as me.
But we are not getting older. That's the crazy thing.
At all. It's like fine wine. What do you mean? Come on now. Come on now.
We age right. Yes. No, but I'm so happy. Like, this is my season. I love all the cozy things. I want to do all those things.
Okay.
What do you guys like to do? To like?
You know what? We really like to ice skate. Now,
do you?
I'm not an ice skater, okay? Disclaimer. However, I love wearing like the cool gloves and the hat, you know, and looking cool. The style in winter, I feel, is just top notch. Let's be real.
1000%. I just love like all the lights. I don't know. Maybe it is like cheesy, but you see it with your kids. You see it as they see it. That garden glow is my jam. You ever get there?
Yes, I've been there. And you know that we're rated. I want to say that they're nominated for like the top in the nation.
I believe that.
Yes,
1000%.
me too. And
it is so lovely.
And food. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Anytime with food in the winter, like I'm all crock pot, okay?
Yes.
I'm all crock pot.
I mean, quick, easy. What is it? Set it and forget it.
Yes, that part. Yes.
But don't really forget it.
No, please don't. Please don't.
We all saw that This Is Us episode.
Okay, you know what?
Lord,
Yep.
no.
What's the 314?
What? I don't know.
There we go.
Anyway, okay, we could keep going, but we're here to take a super quick break. And then when we come back, we are teeing off. Yes, I went there.
Yes.
Some really, really great guests.
That's right. You know, so stay tuned because we promise you don't want to miss this, okay?
Nope. Getting teed up.
Yes.
Getting teed
Pink. Over there.
up. You can see it. Yep. Far. Thank you so much for staying with us. Now, our first guest is an entrepreneur with a passion for golf. As an avid golfer, she noticed there was a lack of women who looked like her on the green.
Yeah, and she turned her passion into purpose and founded Girls Like Golf. How amazing.
Yes,
right?
I know,
love that
I
name,
know.
right? And it's an opportunity to redefine the game by creating an exclusive, empowering, and stylish space for women to learn. So joining us now is the founder of Girls Like Golf. We have Daedra Smith.
Hi, Daedra.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. Did you drive here in a golf cart? I'm just curious. Like, I'm just
I should have.
Just riding in style.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so right away, I think we need to get into it. Talk about Girls Like Golf. And maybe it should be called Girls Love Golf, because it sounds like you are truly so passionate about this. And we want to hear, what is the organization and how and why did you start it?
Yeah, so Girls Like Golf started 7 months ago, right? I've been playing golf since the age of 7. My grandfather, he introduced me to the sport, and I fell in love with it ever since. And over the years, just growing up, realizing not many women play golf, so that I knew. So I decided, why not take a leap of faith and start a golf organization for women here in St. Louis, where we host monthly golf clinics, wellness events, happy hours, networking events, you name it.
Wow, that's a very lofty
really
idea. I mean, it'd be fun to think, oh, let's just get a bunch of girls together and go golfing. But you kind of turned it to this whole other level of a business.
Exactly, like a sisterhood is what it really sounds like, and you probably connected with a lot of women that you never even met before outside of your circle.
Absolutely, for sure, yeah. You know, starting this, it really showed me that women actually really want to play golf because, as you know, it is a male-dominating sport, and women feel intimidated to get out there on the golf course. So we made this community very open, beginner-friendly, and I mean, a lot of women have been gravitating towards it in the city.
And
That's
then let's
amazing.
not even forget the outfits, though.
I know.
You know,
oh my
I
gosh,
think-
the outfits in the video before. I was like, I want that. I want that. I want that.
Yes. And then that's also giving women, when you wear something that makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel beautiful, let's be honest, right?
Confident.
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
walk
all-
with a different step, and knowing that you're with so many different successful women, it doesn't matter what their walk of life is, coming together like that. Okay, so Daedra, answer this for me, right?
Okay.
You had this great idea. What made you decide to, yes, you know that it was time to birth it. Did you find it challenging to actually start, to know who to go to?
You know, no, I didn't. You know, I just came up with a game plan. I just said, you know, I know how to golf. You know, why not just start a like a golf clinic and, you know, promote it and see if it sticks. And I was really nervous at first, right? Because I'm like, I don't know if people are going to want to play golf. But honestly, women gravitated towards it. So our first golf clinic was hosted in April, and it sold out. And since then, we've built so much momentum on social media, you know, the power of social media. And since then, we just blew up from there. So I knew that it was a need for it here in St. Louis.
Yeah, and then to kind of add on, you know, with being a mom, I feel like there's always programs for kids, which is amazing. But sometimes we want to like go out there and do some of the
Yes.
sports
Yeah.
that these kids
we need
are
our
doing,
time
right?
to go, whether it's like de-stress or just have fun, meet people, remember who we are at the core.
Right.
Can you talk about what does that sense of community mean to you?
Oh, what is that sense of community? You know, it means a lot, you know, to meet so many other like-minded women here in St. Louis that, you know, I see that they want community here. It's not just about golf, it's about connecting with one another, you know, so that's why we host the wellness events and the networking events to get to know other women on a deeper level. So just doing that is just amazing.
Yeah, so much more than just like a drop-in driving range, you know,
Right.
it's like everything is intentional and with such a purpose. Can you talk a bit, Daedra, about the structure of this? Is it just, do you walk in and do it? We saw there were some membership options. Talk a little bit about that.
Great question. So yes, it is memberships based, right? It's membership based, and we also have public events as well. So just for the ladies who are interested in popping in to, you know, see what we're about, we do host public events. And yeah, so if anyone is interested in wanting to become a member, you know, you can definitely visit our site, fill out an application, and go from there.
Yeah. Share your social media with us.
We are on all social media platforms at girlslikegolf.com, and our website is www.girlslikegolf.
So I kind of want to ask, like, you started this with an idea of what it could be. Now you see what it is. How does that make you feel?
Oh, you know, I feel wonderful. I feel great. You know, whatever you put your mind to, you know, you just go for it. And to see it blossom to this in real life is just something amazing to me. To see other women have a passion for golf as well. To see other women here in St. Louis wanting to build community amongst one another. I love it. So, you know, we're here to stay. We're here to grow and expand from, you know, in the U.S. and eventually tap into the youth as well. That is the goal. So.
Yeah, and I did want to ask sort of what's the age range, or like how young?
That's a good question.
Can
Good
I drop my
question.
5-year-old?
So as of right now, it's adults, so just 21 plus. But you know, we're trying to expand next year to the youth as well, because we see
Perfect.
definitely like a need for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I look forward to it. But I'm definitely coming to the holiday
Yeah,
happy
seriously,
hour.
let us know when that is.
There.
We'll be there decked out, whether we're truly invited or not.
You guys can come for sure. We love to see you all
Thank you,
there. Love to,
Daedra.
for sure.
Well, so you are just an entrepreneur at heart.
Yes.
Does this sort of get any more wheels turning? Are there any other operations that you want to own? Are you just laser focused on this, or what does that look like for like future Daedra?
Ooh, so right now I'm laser focused on GLG. You know, this is my passion. Again, I've been golfing since I was 7, and so yeah, I'm focused all in on this right now.
I love
So fun, isn't it? You hear that phrase, like, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, which at first I thought it was super cheesy. And then, you know, I'm like, look what we get to do. Look what you get to do. Oh, there's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah.
What advice might you give if someone's kind of considering launching an idea, or they are not familiar with the layout of, I guess, entrepreneurial opportunities that St. Louis has to offer?
Ooh, I'd say, if you have a plan, stick to it, take a leap of faith, believe in yourself at the end of the day. And, if you fail, get back up and try again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one thing that I also really like is, St. Louis has a tendency we have a lot of people who are not from St. Louis that come here for jobs, and they're looking for ways to connect with people. And a high five to you, because I know that you're meeting women who are looking for a circle, their tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Especially if you did not perhaps grow up here, go to high school here, God forbid, you're like trying to make friends as an adult. So, like you said, finding like-minded people, because off the top of my head, I can't think of other places like Girls Like Golf.
Yeah, at all.
For
right?
someone that
at
enjoys that, and I want to tell everybody I know about it now.
Absolutely. So yeah, again, power of social media, just seeing other ladies who moved here from other cities, wanting to build community and, join. So I've definitely met a lot of young women from other states as well.
Absolutely.
Joined our community.
And the website, give us the website. So for people watching at home, they can check you out.
Girlslikegolf.com, you can visit us. And if you are interested in wanting to become a member and join, I highly recommend to visit us and apply, and it's a great time.
Sounds like so much fun. Like just what women need right now.
Absolutely, for sure.
Just a fun place to just be, hang, challenge yourself, meet some people. It sounds amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a delight to talk with you. Very inspiring. I know a lot of young entrepreneurs' wheels are probably turning right now, thinking, what can I do?
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing your time with us.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Again, if you all would like to learn any more information, definitely visit their website, girlslikegolf.com.
Yes.
Not Girls Love Golf. That's what I would type.
That's what I feel like, right? Girls love golf, but we're going to start with
golf.
Girls Like Golf, right? And also make sure you give them a follow on Instagram. Hit them up on IG at Girls Like Golf. And we're going to take a quick pause for the cause, because when we return, we're going to continue talking about a stroll on the green, okay? So stay tuned.
This event was so amazing. I came in here with zero golf experience, didn't know what really golf is, and just trying to understand the basics. And I'm glad I was able to be here with another group of like-minded women who wanted to have the same goals and interests and to all learn and figure out what it is about golf. So I'm very excited to see the next event and what else is more to come.
I had so much fun. As a person who does not play golf, I actually would come out here again and play. So I think it was a great event. All the little small details were perfect. It was beautiful, it was well executed, and it was fun learning how to play golf. Finally, it was on my bucket list for sure this summer. And I would definitely be back. And thank you for the opportunity to meet these great ladies and girls that like golf like us. All right. This has been very amazing for me. This is like stepping out of my comfort zone. This was my year to start trying new things and figuring out what's for me. And you did exactly that. You helped me get there by putting this event together. So thank you so much for your time. I had an amazing time. I do think that I'll be back. Probably won't be the best golfer, but I can come together for a good time. Thanks, girl. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, if you missed our first segment, well, I mean, you really missed out. I'm not going to lie.
real,
But it was an awesome interview. It was very, very inspiring to chat with Daedra.
Yeah, Daedra literally took us on a stroll on the golf course. I mean, the founder of Girls Like Golf has me ready to go find some outfits, okay?
Oh,
I'm
seriously?
ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
But you know what? Don't worry. We're staying on the green, okay?
Mm-hmm. The golf green.
Yeah, let's clear that up.
Okay, our next guest is also a huge fan of golf. In fact, he is the CEO and founder of Urban Golf STL. This incredible organization was created with the intention of helping increase representation of young African American children in the beautiful game of golf.
That's right. And here to tell us about Urban Golf STL is the founder and CEO, Jerome Harris Jr. Welcome.
I feel like I want to clap like a
No, for real, right?
Thank you guys for having me. It's good to be here.
Yes, we're so glad to have you
Happy
here.
to have you, Jerome. So I want to just break down. Talk about the organization. When did it start? What were your thoughts when you're like, you know what I should do? I should start this amazing organization.
I didn't choose golf. Golf chose me. I didn't grow up playing golf. We didn't have it in our neighborhood. We didn't have it in our schools. So there was a lack of exposure to the game of golf. Typically, you have a parent or someone who is connected to the game. That's how you would get connected to the game of golf. But I was a kid growing up in the Ville neighborhood, and we had the recreation centers like Tandy and Woles and Cherokee, and everything that they had there is what we did. And so I boxed, I swam, I played soccer, I played basketball, I played baseball, and we didn't have golf. And so there was an opportunity that came available for me to still do community work with a youth development lens and marry this new love for the game of golf with the PGA. And so the PGA Reach Foundation, they started an initiative called PGA Reach, and what we did was we would develop students in the game of golf, go into PE class and act a fool with all of the kids.
So fun.
And we get them to buy into us and not buy into the game, because from what on the outside looking in, golf seems a little elitist. It may seem a little boring to some, but when you actively get engaged in the game and you start swinging and you hit a good swing, and it's that good swing that makes you come back and keep swinging.
Yes.
And so from there, I went off to do some other things, and found myself wondering what was next, and I went back to doing work that we started with the PGA, and I founded Urban Golf in Greater St. Louis in 2019.
Sweet. I want to circle back, Jerome, okay? You
Okay.
mentioned something that I think was really cool, right? You said that golf chose you.
Yes.
How did that happen? How did that
Yes.
happen? Because it's choosing a lot of kids and they don't know where to take it and continue to, what is it, tee the
Tee
ball?
it up.
Okay, tee it up. Okay. So
Tee
you
it
learn
up.
something new every
Tee it
day.
Which the tee, which there's a lot of history, especially black culture,
Okay.
that isn't necessarily told. And so the tee was invented by a black doctor. I believe he was a dentist, actually,
Okay.
and the first professor at Harvard. He invented the golf tee. Before, they used to play off of mounds of sand at every tee. And so Dr. George Gant invented the tee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
See, we're learning
A
stuff.
dentist?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, those guys had money, and so when you engaging in activities and so forth, they want to play golf and other things, and so that's how he actually invented the apparatus for his friends. He didn't do it to like mass market or anything of that nature, because there's
That's how it always
somebody else.
Right,
Somebody else
right.
came and tried to do it and take the credit, but
Run
yeah.
me my invention, right? So, okay, you said that that it chose you.
Yes.
So you're able to speak to that other kid.
Yes.
That golf is trying to become
Yes.
in a relationship with that child.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Can you talk about your history and how you're able to communicate to that child that's looking to get into golf also?
It was something that that took up a lot of my time. Like going to the recreation centers and playing sports and things of that nature, it consumes your time, and you're also learning different lessons and learning lessons take away from those different sports. And so I didn't grow up playing golf though. I was at a church group. The assistant pastor of the church that I was attending at the time, he invited all the men out to the golf course to practice on the range. And so in practicing and playing, I kind of got the itch, as they call it. You know, the golf bug bit me, and me and a couple of guys from the church, we started to play regularly. And an opportunity came available to work with the PGA Reach Foundation and youth development, you know, marrying those two loves together. And so what I do with, you know, my growing up in St. Louis is I connect with those kids. You know, I play basketball with them first. I generate a conversation with them first, because one of the things I've learned is they buy into you before they buy into what you have or what you might be selling. And so we don't sell, we share.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
love
a
that.
good concept.
And I think you said the way you connect with these kids, you get them to buy into you.
Yeah.
Because you establish that trust.
Absolutely.
And like, I'm a good person with great intentions. Here's this thing that could really maybe perhaps fill a void if someone is looking for something or just kind of needs that outlet that wasn't always available to them. So at what moment did it hit you? Do you even remember your first day or your first, like when you started the business, getting the LLC? Like, what was that like?
Oh, the process was crazy.
This is gonna be good. Unpack that,
Well,
Jerome.
I mean, it was crazy good in the way that I've already built a reputation of leadership within the city. I was a community organizer in the city, and so it was really leveraging my credibility with those who have seen my work and know my work and buy into it. And so when we started with a grant. Our founding partners and supporters were the PGA Reach Foundation, who supported us in the middle of a pandemic, because in 2019 we started. Going into 2020, we're on shutdown. And so we did some virtual sessions and things of that nature. Buddy Roger Steele, who's in Chicago, who's all over now. At the time, he did our first virtual lesson. Like, he's like sponsored by everybody, Callaway and everybody. He did our first lockdown session to share this game of golf. By year 2, we got a Nike sponsorship through supporting golf, and after that we received sponsorship through Jason Tatum Foundation, and all of those folks over there are wonderful people, and secured an opportunity through the city, and the rest is history. But it started with just kind of saying, hey, I am doing this. Come join me. In doing this, and God has tremendously blessed us in the 5 years that we've been established.
Absolutely. What does a calendar year look like for you all?
Okay.
What does that look like?
Year-round golf.
Where can we hop in? Where can the kids hop in at, right?
Year-round golf. So we have a pretty big summer camp that we host every year. I believe we're in our 4th year in hosting that summer camp, supporting about 200, 250 young people at Eagle Springs Golf Course. And so that's during the summer. We're working on clinics both fall into winter. So if you're gearing up for the winter, gear up to play some golf with Urban Golf. We'll more than likely be at 5 Iron, which is a new golf simulation business here in St. Louis, which is off the chain. If you've not been to 5 Iron,
where is it though?
Yes. It's in Clayton, I believe on Forsyth.
Yes.
If you have not been there, it's a complete vibe. You got food, you got drinks, you got pool, you got golf.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice happy hour vibe.
So basically, the kids can go over there with you. Okay, right?
Drop them off. We're gonna play, and you go get a drink.
Mommy gonna be right over here, okay?
Absolutely.
Fun for the whole
So that's
family.
in the fall. We're going to be working on some things in the spring.
Okay.
We do work with Top Golf and all the great leaders over at Top Golf. Shout out to our director of instruction, who's also the director of instruction over at Top Golf. And so we partner with students at Top Golf. We had about 6 to 10 judges in the city mentor students over at Top Golf, and we're just playing golf. We're not trying to dig into the history of your life and things of that nature. We come, do a couple of icebreakers, get to know each other, and we're playing golf. And some of the judges did not win.
Well, okay.
It was a leveling of the playing field, if you will.
That's
because,
all that matters.
It's like golf is a skill that you have to acquire. It's not something that you're innate with. And so, seeing the kids who've been training and playing, and then some of the judges who are new to the game, it was cool to kind of see those dynamics. They had a great time.
Of course, of course. The smile on your face lets us know that. Right?
Yes.
It was a great time.
So fun. We have had such a lovely time chatting with you, and I love how this sort of came into your world, and I'm sure it has exceeded all of your wildest dreams.
It did.
And I'm excited to see what's to come for you.
Indeed, love.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I have 2 kids, okay?
Yeah.
So I think that I'll be looking for you
Yes,
this summer,
yes.
right?
Come this summer. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We do frisbee golf, which is something that's cool that gets their attention. We have these huge inflatables where they can use as target practice. Check our website out. You'll see all the kids having fun. On there is www.ugolf, the letter U, not the word, STL.org.
One quick question.
Yes.
What ages of children do you serve?
All ages.
There we go.
All
Okay,
ages.
say less.
There
Say
you
less.
go.
I think
All
he's
ages.
talking our language.
You gotta be able. He or she has to be able to swing a club. But
I think we can do that. I think we can do
Indeed.
that.
Jerome, thank you so much for joining me and Megan. It was
Gratitude.
just really inspiring to chat with you.
Seriously.
Again, like you said, you can find out more about Urban Golf STL. Just check out the letter U, golfstl.org for all the good stuff he just shared and so much more.
Seriously, and you know what? Make sure you give them a follow. Instagram is where it's at. So remember, Instagram at ugolfstl. And we've got to take another quick pause. I know, we want to keep going, right? But when we return, we're going to continue taking a stroll on the green. So stay tuned, okay?
All right, everybody, thank you so much for keeping it right here, watching What's the 314 on STL TV. What a fun show
No,
today.
for real though. For real.
We have a lot of
OMG.
golf things to handle.
Yes, and then let's be real.
outfits.
Like, we also have stuff for us too.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah.
kids, but it was for the women too.
Absolutely,
Right?
and the local entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I just love hearing these people's stories.
Me
you
too.
know?
And you always find out like these gems in St. Louis
Yes.
that we didn't even know existed. That's why What's the 314 is so important.
Exactly.
Right?
We're gonna put it on the map right there for you. But dang it, Meg,
Seriously.
we're out of time.
I know.
Ugh, I hate
Right.
this part.
Why?
Shoot, I know. But we really want to thank you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you at home for watching this.
Seriously, because the show may be over, but one thing about Angie and I is you can always find us in the social media world, okay? So pull out your phone, your computer, whatever. Connect with us on Facebook, X, even Instagram and YouTube, or you can just visit us at stltv.net.
That is going to do it, friends. I'm Angela Hochman. It's been fun.
That's right, and I'm Meghan O. And keep it right here on STL TV. So experience St. Louis.